Today we moved over the kittens over to the property to become farm cats. Of course, we can't just bring them over and leave them, so we had to create something for them so that they, would start to feel like this is their domain, their territory. So we brought over their omelet enclosure house. Don't worry, that's just mud right there. Water from Rent-A-Coop. I'm gonna set up some trail cams in here. We've got this with their food. And they really like going in a litter box, so like right now still, so I brought that over for them. I put in a chair so that whenever I'm in here, we can just chill together and everything. They are both spayed and neutered now. She's spayed, he's neutered. And they have had their shots, flea collars obviously. We're gonna keep their other collars on them just in case they get out somehow, so that somebody will know that they're loved, they're taken care of. But these are going to be our new farm cats because we've got mice on the property that have been eating the chickens' food. They're also going to be getting used to the chickens. So hopefully when they get out in a couple of weeks, they won't attack them. So their ears got clipped when they got spayed and neutered because we took them to a trap neuter release place. So both of their ears are clipped and they do have the green tattoo on their bellies now. Hi, Daphne. So they'll stay in this one enclosure for about a month. Hey, Tiger. Hey, Tiger. And then at that point, this should become their domain and they should be happily being farm cats and able to catch all of the mice and protect their place from other things like snakes. That's what I was wondering. That's what I was thinking. I do have to admit that this is kind of hard because we've been having them in our greenhouse at home and loving up on them since we got them because we wanted to make sure that when we were able to spay and neuter them, we could take care of them, but they're healed and ready to do what they are supposed to do, which is be farm cats. That's why we got them. But I'm not gonna lie, if my brother-in-law wasn't deathly allergic to cats, we'd probably keep these guys at our house because they're so sweet. They're so sweet. I just love them. So hopefully at some point we'll be able to build a house over here on the property. That's one reason why I started the YouTube channel, was to support our homesteading life and our property and make some extra money on the side. So please subscribe, share, like, tell all your friends, consider donating. Oh, did one of the birds just go a little crazy? That right, let's see, there is a in-ground pond liner that we put in, and we've got duckweed in there and some fish to eat the mosquitoes, but that's going to act as kind of a second water source for the chickens, and the duckweed is really high in lots of nutrients, so they're gonna get a lot of good eating out of that. Hopefully, we'll see how that goes. anyways, back to what I was talking about was I really hope that we can build a house over here in the next few years, and then we can play and live up on these guys anytime we want, because we'll be here. Hi, Tiger. It was so sweet. I was having these guys outside at my house today, and Daphne, which is this girl, was just walking around and everything, and she was about 10 feet away from me, and I said, Daphne! And she looked at me and she came running right to me. It was so sweet. But like I keep telling everybody and myself, they're here to do a job. They're farm cats. We got them from a farm, and yes, they've been at my house, in my greenhouse, until we could get them spayed and neutered and healed. But they really are farm cats. That's how they grew up. That was their early life. They were born in a barn, they were raised in a barn, and then they went to my greenhouse that's ventilated and was very cozy for them, but still barn-like. And now they're in as close to a barn as I can give them right now, because we don't have a barn, because man, it costs so much just to build anything these days. So I really try hard to use what I have available. I only go out and buy something new if I absolutely have to, just because, you know, things are just so crazy expensive right now. But just because things are expensive doesn't mean that you shouldn't try to accomplish your goals. You just have to be a little bit more creative. Like this enclosure that we're in right now, this used to be the bunny house here. And to make it more secure for the cats and to make it more barn-like, I got this sheet metal from an auction site. So I only paid a couple bucks for it, but it's like this because, oh man, what is it? The auction was, it didn't have the frame, it just had the metal part. And so that's why it was on the auction site. And so I bid a couple bucks, I got it, and that's how I am able to do a lot of the stuff. Like this I got at the bid site, the litter box I got at the bid site, this dog cage bid site. Let's see, what else? Well, the chair that I'm sitting in, bid site. So many things. Like the CDs right there, that was for hawk deterrent when this was a bunny house. But yeah, I got those at the bid site. Got these zip ties at the bid site. I get so many things from the bid site. This, of course, we got from Omelette. That's an Omelette igloo. I forget what it's called, the actual thing, but we got it for our bunnies. But they are all in different enclosures right now, so that one we made for the cats. And I think it's starting to rain, which is not good because my live stream is going at my house, and that means my laptop's outside, so I need to go. But I just wanted to catch everybody up on how everything's going. We're getting creative, we're figuring out ways, we're reaching our goals. It's just taking longer than expected, but that's okay. Anything worthwhile is worth the wait and worth the hard work, right? I know, guys. Okay, yeah, it's starting to rain, so I really gotta get going. I hope everybody enjoys this video. Please consider liking, subscribing. If you want to help us with getting our property up and running, feel free to donate. All the money goes right back into the property and to these little guys. All right, see you later.